Water is the element of change. The people of the water tribe are capable of adapting to many things. They have a deep sense of community and love that holds them together through anything.
The water tribes believe in change. For years, the Northern Water Tribe had roles that were due to their bending. Since benders have the ability to heal, they assigned and associated this skill with the females. The Water Tribe men learned the art of bending for combat and even traditional art. Again, the magic system of Avatar fits perfectly with the world building. The Water Tribe's way of life is about change, and usually change doesn't come easy. But Katara of the South easily established that females can learn and fight with the way of waterbending. Katara is what a true waterbender looks like. The philosophy of the Water Tribes completely align with her. She is caring and communal, even being the first Avatar member to connect to Zuko in a relatable topic. This was necessary for her arc of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a type of change. Katara forgave Zuko, but the hard thing is she had to do it again. Truly difficult. Katara also has a motherly trait. In the desert, everyone was lacking in strength. Sokka didn't have his intellect, Toph couldn't see or bend that well, and Aang was clouded with anger, losing the young Avatar spirit. Sokka is the brains, Toph is the muscle, and Aang is the spirit. But Katara is all three. She is kind, clever, and strong, constantly changing to fit the team's needs, just like water. Forgiving Zuko for the second time and letting go of her revenge was hard, a hard change, but Katara doesn't disappoint. Korra is also what a waterbender should look like. Korra didn't only change herself, but the world, bringing the air nomads back, opening the spirit portals, giving non-benders a voice, and creating a new spirit portal. Korra changed the world like water. Korra had to be like water. Not only did she have to connect with her villains, but herself. Korra has spent more time with Katara than any other member of Team Avatar. Katara was there for Korra in her hard times. In her old age, Katara was calmer than ever, just like water. Water's subbending skills are super interesting. How far can you take the element of water? And it's also overpowering. The subbending techniques consist of bloodbending, healing, spirit damaging, steam and ice bending, and swampy style. Bloodbending, the forbidden technique, and spirit damaging are both dark. If Avatar wasn't a Kid Network show, bloodbending, as you know, could get much darker. I feel bloodbending is a battle of willpower. It reminds me of the Fire Nation, or even the Earth Kingdom, when they memory wiped. To me, I think the waterbending technique that has more of an earthbender style to it is vine bending. They lived on the same swamp as Toph, and have that same earthbending philosophy as the Earth Kingdom. That was another example of learning from the other nations to make you feel whole. In the Water Tribe, the great men of the tribe have a brotherhood better than any other nation. True men with real relationships. Male or female, the Water Tribes have a tradition like no other. A person who is caring and lights up the room. The moon, the first waterbender. An original bender, not of an animal. Not to be confused with the moon or ocean spirits. But the more that I thought about it, the spirits are indeed the literal moon and ocean. I forgot about the words spirit. If the moon spirit dies, the moon in the sky is as dead as a physical body. It's just in the sky, lifeless. You cannot kill a spirit. A spirit is immortal. But that is unless a spirit takes a physical body, a mortal form. The waterbender's theology is one of animism, the belief that everything has a spirit. Water healing is definitely a subbending technique that is spiritual. The spiritual subbending techniques in Avatar really depict the spiritual philosophies of the nations. For the air nomads, it's flying and spiritual projection, being free from your body and being free from gravity. Almost all of the air nomad subbending techniques are spiritual. But on the Earth Kingdom side, they barely have any spiritual subbending techniques. But they do have physical techniques that seem spiritual, which is seismic sense, being grounded and connected to the earth. For the Fire Nation, it's soul reading and combustion bending, which is a mix of both physical and spiritual power. Both techniques are internal and strong-willed. For the water tribes, they have healing. They are caring and kind. It is important to note, both tribes have contact to spirit portals. From land, they are in a distance, but through the portals, through the spirits, the sister tribes are connected. They quite literally have a spiritual connection. They may not be the most mentally strong, or the most emotional, or the most spiritual, but they are the most social, communal, and loving. Thank you for watching. It's been an honor making Avatar content this past weekend. Thank you for your support and criticism. My next Avatar series will be on Avatar 1 and all 4 seasons of Legend of Korra. Thank you again, and take care.